Alright, I am doing my first ever YouTube live stream here, and yeah, I don't know what to expect from this, but I was playing some Valheim, and I had this Valheim series going, and I thought, you know what, why not just stream some of this stuff? Maybe people want to watch this kind of thing. So right now what I'm doing, though, is every little bit I go through this portal over here, just so I can farm these Surtling cores, so... Let's take a look over here and see if we got any spawning. Oh. We've got items on us preventing us from going through the portal. So, that's another thing is, like, usually there's all this stuff that, like, in my YouTube videos I will just crop out and leave out of videos, but when you're doing this kind of thing, like, everything's just visible the entire time, including that obnoxiously loud contraption right there, which is just so loud. I don't know why that thing is so loud. It's ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go through this portal, and we're gonna see if we can farm ourselves some Surtling core. Trophies is what I'm really looking for. But it's always nice to get some of the coal too. That's pretty cool. And it looks like, yeah, they're here. And they're ready to get farmed. There's always like one guy that's hanging out like by the water area, not getting killed like he's supposed to be. It's a good thing I'm not weak to fire. Like, that was a lot. There's a lot going on there. Okay, what did we actually get? Oh, we did get a trophy. Nice. I've got a decent collection of these things starting to build up now. Really? Uh-huh. Did that end the way you thought it was going to end? Probably not. I love coming to the swamp later in the game, just because you're so much more powerful and tankier than you are in the beginning, where everything can just, like, one-shot you in the swamp. Like, that's kind of nice. Another thing I noticed about this game, the volume is just so loud on certain things. It's just like that machine over there, which I already hear. But there are other things too where it's just really loud. Let's see how many Surtling cores we have now. Ooh, we're up to 7. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I just keep popping in and out of there. And then you get like 13, 12, sometimes 16 coal, which I use that coal exclusively on the blast furnace to keep my, what's this material called again? Black metal scrap. Yeah, to keep the black metal flowing without me having to, like, burn down trees and stuff like that, so it's just kind of nice. Did I put the extra? I did. And then we throw our blood sacks in here. And then I've been putting bones over here. I was actually using this machine right here to, like, destroy the bones, the obliterator, but then found out, like, oh, later in the game you actually need, like, a ton of bones, so I guess we'll keep them. Alright, so now that we did that, what we're actually doing right now, and I should probably repair my pickaxe, is getting a bunch of oh wait, hold on. Get that taken care of. But yeah, we're getting a bunch of materials. We're getting iron from the swamps over here. Like I said, this is weird because usually, like, when I'm having a brain fart moment, I can just edit that out. But when you're doing this live, it's like, yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't think I finished clearing this one yet. Let's take a look. I might have, actually. I think this is the one, actually, where there was, like, almost nothing in here. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, we've got 30, almost 60 of these. So, alright, we're gonna do a world transfer here. I cannot wait for this update that's coming out where we can just allow this material to move through a portal. Like, oh, can't stand it. Can't stand not being able to bring this stuff through portals. Like, it makes no sense. It's like the weirdest thing ever. So as I've been going through these keeps, I've just been going into my transfer world and just stacking them up little by little. So we can see that here. Which, if you don't know about this, it's the best way to move ores, but also in like probably a couple weeks here, this update's supposed to be dropping that will just allow you to change that setting, which I will be changing immediately, because this is kind of annoying too, like having to log in and out, but like not as annoying as having to sail a boat for literally an hour plus sometimes just to move some of this stuff back. So yeah, no thank you, developers. So yeah, I'll spend the few seconds just signing out and signing back into the game. It's totally fine. Which, we got a lot of iron there. It's going well. So, it really only does take a few seconds, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to just transfer that stuff up and not just be sailing endlessly over and over and over again. I do enjoy the sailing sometimes. It's kind of nice, like, you know, you're getting out there. So, so I am looking at the chat here. It is not a glitch. It's kind of, I don't know what to call it. It's like a feature. So your character's inventory carries over no matter which world you're playing in. And so instead of having to sail things for hours, you can kind of just move them between worlds. So it's not a glitch because it's not something they're ever going to patch. It is supposed to work that way. I just don't think they intended it to be used to move wars. But that is exactly what I use it for. And so now that we've stripped this one of all of its resources, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to mark this one off so we don't forget. I kind of explored this already and killed a bunch of abominations because I'm working on a new type of armor. So we can just mosey on to the next one and continue along. I am going to get my... Oh, speaking of abominations... I mean, you can see, this sword just eviscerates abominations. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. That thing used to kill me in like 2 seconds. Like, I'd have to sit there for 20 minutes shooting it with arrows. And now, just hack it down. We did get the resources. Good. We'll just head on to the next crypt here. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's just so nice being able to come back to these areas later on when you're way overpowered for that particular area and not have to struggle with these dudes. He doesn't even want to attack me. Wow. That was interesting. We'll open this, and then we'll just get ourselves set up with our portal and stuff. And because I did the world transfer, I lost my rested buff, so we need to go back home too. Let's get up here. And let's build our crafting table. Build our portal. We don't have to name it because this is my traveling portal, so it does not require a name. And we'll head back home. This will give me a good chance to kind of walk around the base too and show off some of the new things I've built here. So I just threw these 2 chests into my main house. I think they look pretty cool, and they're huge. They got a ton of storage in them. Like, look at all that. We've got a lot of goodies right now, so that's pretty nice. But I'm gonna drop this material off real quick, get my rested buff back, and then head right back over into that keep. So what do we got here? Put this in the swamp box. I think I've got some of this green goop over here. Yep. And we could throw the bones right over here. Ooh, running's all the way up to 73. That's pretty nice. That just goes to show how many hours I've sunken into this game. Like, just ridiculous amounts of hours. What if Minecraft had that type of crafting table? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I don't understand how this game has all these features. It has moving trees, moving branches, flying birds, different biomes, all this stuff. Look at the water, looks amazing. You can swim in it. Like, there's no excuse to me why Minecraft hasn't been able to pull off like the super duper pack and all the stuff that they said all those different times where we're gonna upgrade our graphics and everything like that and do all this stuff, and then it just never comes to fruition. And they bill it with, oh, it's difficult because it's a cross-platform game. This is a cross-platform game. Like, me and my buddy play together every Tuesday, and you know, he's on PC and I'm on Xbox. Like, it's cross-platform too. Like, I don't know. I love Minecraft, I really do. This channel is basically a Minecraft channel, but I do get frustrated with some of the poor performance stuff. Thoughts on 1.20? I love 1.20. I love Minecraft 1.20 so far. I mean, I'm playing it live in my new series right now, and like just kind of experiencing things firsthand and not trying to look up everything. And so far I'm really liking some of the new things in there. That thing that they added into the desert temple is so good. Oh wow. That should not have been there right off the bat. Hopefully there's something good in this chest here. Oh, that's nice. Yep. I will take all of that and leave that right there, and we have a nice chest by the entrance to... Oh. Hello, friend. Let's see, any more? Is this another chest room? It's a chest room without a chest room. Yeah, let's hear that before it spawns something. So yeah, thoughts overall on 1.20 so far? It's pretty cool. Like, I'm liking it. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other things that they've added into the game. And I really hope that they do spend some time, whatever the next Minecraft update is that they spend some time optimizing the game so it can look better and just perform better. And I actually did have a positive day. I had a great day, actually. And it's Friday, and I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm pretty pumped. And I'm pretty pumped about doing my first ever live stream. Like, I've wanted to try this out for a while, and I'm trying it on my laptop, so hopefully it's able to hold up. And things are super laggy. I do have like a very nice gaming PC that I could like move all of my connections and everything and do it on there, but I'm hoping this will be sufficient. Because my laptop is actually what I use to record all of my gaming stuff on, so it'd be nice to kind of keep that. Oh, please be something good. No, not really. There's some goodies over here, though. And some coins here. I think I only have like one more crypt after this. Yeah, one more. Oh no, there's like 2 more. I don't know if I need to do... You just wind up needing so much, like, just so much of this stuff. It's crazy how much you need. Drop this in here. Keep the rest. When I'm going through these things, I try to use the rule of left. I do this in Minecraft too, but try to just always stay left until you circle around on your left, so you're not getting lost. It can get kind of confusing. And you might be like, where have I gone? Where have I gone? Oh, nice. You had your first live stream with the debut of your 4th album. That's pretty cool. That had to be exciting. Live streams are both exciting and kind of makes me nervous a little bit, just because you don't know what's going to happen. And I'm not the youngest guy in the world, and so sometimes my memory fails me. This is why when I'm playing Minecraft, sometimes I'm just like, I can't remember what that thing's called. I know what it's called, and I'll remember the moment I stop recording this, but yeah, it's just very terrible. So that's been another reason I haven't tried this whole live streaming thing. I'm like, man, what if I just straight up forget the name of the game I'm playing? Like, I don't know. I don't know how far it can go. Let's grab some of this. We got some pearls, we got some coins. Is there anything up? Sometimes there's stuff up here too, and I never really check It's so dark. Some of these places are so dark. There's actually a really cool headlamp that I have, and I never wear it. Just because you sacrifice some of your armor for that. So I try to just skip my way through it, turn my brightness up, that kind of thing. Sometimes there's chests in here. I'm not really finding like a ton of iron though. That's alright. Keep digging. Keep digging. Oh, this is a dead end. No. Yeah, some other coins and stuff. Yeah, I'm working on a project. It's a song about accepting yourself for who you are and not what you are. I like that. Yeah, I mean, we're always so critical of ourselves for really no reason. It's something I try to put the message out about too. It's just believing in yourself and just being okay too with your shortcomings. Like, we all have them. Like, I mean, I was just talking about that. Like, I have a pretty bad memory and I don't always remember things. I'm not the best gamer in the world or anything like that, but I'm just on here having a good time, being myself, and hopefully entertaining some people along the way. Let's drop that in there. Could drop off some of this stuff, I guess, until we get some more iron. But yeah, definitely a positive message that more people need to hear. This has been a pretty good Friday night so far. The only thing I'm missing is some Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. And lately, I've been on this like really big Taco Bell kick. Just been loving the Mexican pizza and the soft shell taco supreme. Oh man, you could eat like 4 or 5 of those, which is so bad for you. Pretty much undoes all the running I do, but I love it. I love Taco Bell. By the way, Taco Bell, if you want to sponsor a live stream, let me know. Let me know. I'm totally down. Talk about Taco Bell the entire time. Speaking of, this is some randomness right here, but speaking of Taco Bell, everyone says like, oh, you eat Taco Bell and then you're like in the bathroom like non-stop for like 20 minutes, whatever. There's a reason for that. So it's because they use fiber as filler for their meat. And so there's a ton of fiber in Taco Bell stuff, and that's actually why it makes you go to the restroom a ton. So, fun facts. I still love it. I don't care. I don't care what they're putting in there. Still love it. But yeah, alright, let's dig some more through these muddy scrap piles. This is like the worst way to get iron. Just doesn't always give it to you. Oh, nacho fries. You know, I've never actually tried the nacho fries. Never tried it. And yeah, definitely tag me when you release it. I'll check it out. Alright. Come on, something good in here. What is... Why are these mobs just like not engaging me? Just chilling up here. I can't handle it. He's done. Nobody else in here. Yeah, we're just kind of walking easy breezy through this. Just because, again, we're like really high level. But I remember getting in here and just getting absolutely eviscerated several times. Over and over again. But it's great to come back late game and just push your way through these things. It's like a Viking just a master. Just crushing everything in your path. Until like 2 spawn elite or 2-star elite comes out and just starts wrecking things. Although this sword is great at killing these guys, just because it does that spirit damage. It's so dark in here. Is there a chest in here? I can't even see. No, not really. There's some coins. So far, this has actually been a really good crypt, just in the the length of it. We're not finding a ton of iron, but it has gone on pretty far. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Can I do a Monday Mind related to the topic? Sure, yeah. We could talk about doing like a collaboration or something like that. That'd be interesting. I haven't done anything like that yet. I'm actually excited about Monday Minds because now that this new series is coming, we'll have a new mine to create, and like that's part of the Monday Mine is the mine itself. And when I'm like stagnant working on an old mine and trying to upgrade it, it just doesn't feel the same as when I'm doing like a fresh world, and the Monday Mine is kind of part of this series. Feels kind of forced if it's not organic like that. Alright, what else we got going on? Heyo, Stoic. How's it going, buddy? I'm actually not on vacation. I am back, and I'm on vacation like 3-day weekend, but I am back home from my travels. And I'm raiding crypts, getting iron. Just tons and tons of iron. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, okay, this crypt is finished. We are done here with only a couple seconds left on our food. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab what I can out of here. I don't need any more of those bones, man. I'm watching you while on vacation. Nice! I get to be a part of your vacation. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. It is a good investment of time, and I'm right by this huge swamp that's right by the plains, and as you can see, things have not been going great. Yeah, notice the dates? Notice the dates there, friend? Yeah, I've been dying a lot lately in the plains. But you know what it is? It's those stinking tar guys. They suck. They're too powerful. They're so OP. That's why it's nice coming here. These things used to feel really powerful and OP, but now I can come here and kind of survive and thrive and do my thing and not have to worry too much. That's pretty nice. So yeah, let's throw some of this stuff back home. Tar pits, never fun. Yeah, I know. I try not to run from them, but that's the instinct, man. So Stoic, check this out. Look at these amazing chests. I don't know if you've made any of these black metal chests. They're really expensive, but they store a lot, and they look awesome. Like, they look just great. Look at that. I gotta go find a necklace so I can have my second, like, treasure chest over here. But, yeah, the room's coming along, man. Look at this table now, and chairs, and I've got food down, and it's looking good. It's looking real good here. I've done some other stuff, yeah, and with the new update that's going on, we got maypoles now, and we're up to 17 on the rested buff. I put a little trim around this guy in my obliterator. So yeah, things are, it's just rinse, wash, and repeat right now, so I can get ready to beat this next boss and move to the Mistlands. Really, really excited about that. Really excited about the Mistlands. That is going to be epic. But now it's time to take a break and do some inventory management. Doesn't matter what game you're playing. The struggle is real every single time. Do I have bones in here? I do. And we're starting to build quite a collection of all of these trophies too, which you can use to make certain kinds of baits, so it's not like a total waste, but they're also kind of annoying. This here. We've got so much stuff. It's just, and I still have empty chests, so I have plenty of storage. And I need to remove these beds and make this like a total storage rack, just because I never sleep in here anymore. There's no point to it. We got a little bit of sausage material we can throw, some entrails in here, which I think this is going to be full soon too. And I'm actually excited on how many chains we have now. Take a look, because they're hard to get. Yeah, nice, 18. Winning. That is definitely winning. Ah, man, I need to stop and do some farming too. like I said, a lot of like rinse, wash, repeat kind of thing. So, all right, what else we got here? All there. The rested buff probably needs to go back up, so let's rest for a second. PJ, what is your food of choice? Well, right now this is what we're rocking. Onion soup, black soup, and the lox pie, which is great. But what I don't love is that this lasts for 30 minutes and these only last 20, because I wind up eating another one of these anyways. So that part's kind of frustrating to me, because I wish I had 3 foods that were exactly the same time. But yeah, that's what we're rocking right now, which means because of our food intake though, this is our last trip. Then we'll have to take a break and do like some farming or something like that. But I'm gonna keep working on this iron for now because we need it. We definitely need it. Alright. Oh, I should have repaired my axe while I was in there. Oh well. It's fine. Actually, did I? I think I completed this one already, so we just need to transfer this stuff. Yeah, let's transfer this and then we'll do our thing. So they released an update that said it optimized the saving on console, but the one thing I noticed is when you hit save, there's like a huge delay now, where that was definitely not the case before. Even the log out takes like a really long time to like catch up to itself. Comfort, yes please. Agreed. Comfort's always a good thing. Alright, transfer. That's right, Stoic, the transfer every single time, dude. Tips for trying Valheim. Be patient. You're going to die a lot. The game is very difficult. It's definitely not easy. It's not Minecraft. But after a while, you kind of learn to like enjoy the punishment, I guess. And you learn that if you take your time and really upgrade your character, your armor, your gear, and all that stuff, then when you enter a new area, it's totally doable. It's just, there's a lot to manage in this game. You're managing your stamina, you're managing your hunger, you're managing if you're wet, if you're cold, have you rested, like all of these different things. But I still think this game, I know I'm being risky here, but I still think this is a better game than Minecraft. I do. I think, at least in Minecraft's current state, and in Valheim's current state, which is a beta game, is a game that is still in development, I still think it's a better game. It's a torture of a game at first. It really is. Yeah, it really is kind of a torture thing. But you just have to learn to embrace the torture. Embrace the pain. It's totally fine. Alright, we are loading back in here. We're going back to the next crypt. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. We're going to hop back in our portal, restore our rested buff, because anytime you sign out and sign back in, you lose your rested buff. And it's just not worth running around without your rested buff. Like, it's not worth it. Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And any excuse I get to go back to my amazing little room here. Yeah, Yaglith, or however you pronounce that. I think it is Yaglith. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. That is not going to be a live stream thing, because that's going to be like a recorded episode. So kind of what I'm thinking here is I'm going to start doing more live stream when I have to do these kinds of things, like just talk, hang out, farm, plant things, gather resources. The things I usually just cut completely out of my videos. And that just gives people a chance to hang out. It gives me a chance to hang out on a Friday night, Saturday night, that kind of thing. And then as far as like boss battles and stuff, I'll actually be full on recording that. So, but yeah, I am excited to get to the Mistlands. That's the thing I'm most pumped for. I want to get to the Mistlands. I want to unlock some of these magic things, like the staffs and stuff like that. I mean, that stuff just looks so stinking cool. I am not going to forget this time. I'm going to repair my pickaxe. Definitely going to repair my pickaxe. It is happening. Alright. There we go. yeah, you're welcome for the tips, and I'm excited for the next Monday mine as well. All right. Is it Friday night? It is Friday night. Yes. It is Friday night all night. At least where I am. Grab our stuff. Mark our crypt off. Oh, we already marked it off. I don't know why we did that if we hadn't cleared it. Okay, we're going that way. Just in case we run into another abomination. Yeah, I lose track of the days all the time. That's like a regular occurrence for me. So I feel you. I definitely feel you on that one. You know, for as like creepy and nasty as the swamp is, it also has a sense of beauty to it. Like kind of like these little, I don't know if those are fireflies or dust. It's like a dusty place. But I don't know. It's kind of got its own little charm. I probably should set up a base here at some point. Okay, I'm like right on top of it. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is this thing? I marked it. I'm the one who came over here exploring all this. So let's go ahead and get our portal and stuff set back up. And then we'll jump in there. This will probably be the last one, just because, like I said, I need to make some more food, which means I need to do some farming and stuff like that. So, yeah. This will be our last one. Go ahead and get this guy down. Invalid placement. False. And then we can hop on in. Alright. So far, I was super kind of worried about live streaming. What in the... This is how we're starting this thing? Trash. That is some trash right there. This crypt has a 1 entrance. Like, and then what's over here? 5 pieces of amber? Garbage. Garbage crypt. And it won't even let me grab the amber. There we go. Yeah, this crypt needs to, like, delete itself. What is... Okay, just yellow mushroom. This better be, like, the best place ever. Like, I want to see nothing but chests full of, like, 60 iron. 18? I don't think so. Not doing it for me. Here flies. Here flies. I hear dudes. It's going down in here. Nope. Nope. The sword is just... I just love it so... Okay, that's better. I mean, that's better. I can't complain about that. I'm not going to complain about 20 iron just being in the chest right there for me. Let's toss you in here. Blame the seed. Yep. It's always the seed's fault, man. Who else am I going to blame? Myself? I don't think so. Why is there a muddy scrap pile just in the middle of the room like this? You know why? Because of the seed. The seed. Actually, the seed is amazing. I'm not going to say anything bad about the seed. It's been extremely good to me. And I've had extremely good luck with, like, just crashing into things that later on become, like, super important. At least to me. Like, they were super important. I thought they were great places and set up little outposts and base on them and stuff. So that was cool. Let's throw this in here. Dude. I don't need to be coming running out of there like that. No. I'm just gonna pick you. Look, he doesn't even do any damage to me anymore. Like, this guy would have just looked at me and I would have been obliterated back in the day. But not anymore. We have become the master now. We are the master of the swamp. We are not the master of the plains. That's for sure. Look, we are not the master of the plains. No. No, we are not. But master of the swamp? Sure. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that title. Ooh, 13. See? Okay. Even though it only had one little entrance, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Toss this up in here. Reminded to sleep. I need to be reminded to sleep. Staying up way too late these days. Way too late. Alright, let's take our way this way. Hopefully this lets out in the pool here. Awesome. This dude wants some of the action. Hopefully it was everything he hoped it would be. And it led into absolutely nothing. That's, sometimes these things are just frustrating. Just frustrating. Let's see what's up in here. Hopefully this lets us do and get a bunch of items. That's what we're here for. We are here for one thing and one thing only. All the items. Okay, I was kind of hoping this was going to come up. Okay, this room right here. Like, you open this up, there's this big stairwell leading to this opening, and there's never anything here. There's never anything here. Never. Like, this is such a waste opportunity. This room should always have an amazing chest inside of it. It's too cool of a room to just have, like, this crap pile here all the time. And this blocked off doorway. Like, that's all that's ever here. There's never anything here at all. Ever. Just never anything. So disappointing. Do better, Valheim. Do better. It is doing better. This game is absolutely amazing. Love it so much. Alright. So let's get ourselves back. So, not a super big crypt, but also not a waste of time. Like, not a waste of time at all. We're gonna come right back here. We're gonna do our final transfer. And then we're probably gonna do some farming. How long have we been streaming here? I don't know how to see that. That's one of the things, see what happens when you're live streaming for the first time. There's like all these little things you don't know about. Oh, there we go. Does that show? That does not show. I don't know where to look to see, to see how long I've been streaming. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Alright, let's throw this in here. Oh, look at that. More than a chest's worth, maybe? Yes. I'll have to put a little bit in this bottom one. I am satisfied with that. 100%. Like I said, I cannot wait for this update just so we can bring ores through portals like we should have been able to do since the very launch of the game, in my opinion. Just my opinion, but is my opinion. Alright, yeah, we're right here at the door. Come on out. We can take the rest of this with us, and I think I'll leave the portal here for now. Just because I think we will eventually, at some point, come finish off the crypts. Like, why not? And I think there's a little bit more swamp over here I haven't explored. This is like water. Like, this is all just water here. But I think maybe there's a little bit of crypt, or not crypt, but swamp that might have some crypts. I mean, you could definitely see swamp here. But there's a lot of deep water in this area. So we'll go ahead and mark that off. And we'll head back home. like I said, we will do some farming here, but of course it is inventory management time again, because that is a lot of what this game and all survival games are, is inventory management mania. Look how many of these free arrows we're getting. Like, yeah, I'll take free arrows. I keep forgetting that I have these bombs I made too. But yeah, we will definitely take free arrows any day. Any day. Speaking of arrows, look at this. 200 needle arrows. I haven't used them because I don't really have anything to use them on. The wooden arrows do just fine for pretty much everything at this point, because the bow's maxed out and my bow skill is pretty high. But yeah, we can make some more bombs for sure. We've got tons and tons of material for bombs. And do I have anything else I need to drop off over here? Just these innards. Just these disgusting, nasty innards. You need more needles. I probably do. I thought the plains would be like littered with the death mosquitoes, but that is not the case. Like, they're around, but getting the needles actually takes some time. Alright, that is all for the adventure time. While we're farming, we might as well just bring all the iron here and do some tree chopping to start us off, and then get the stuff smelting up. I don't think I have 3 pieces of wood. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I have been planting a bunch of trees, so... Oh, I forgot this iron was in here. Oh, got some coal in here. Are these things stacked? Yeah, most of these... See, these are... Sometimes having a bad memory is a bad thing, but then other times it makes happy surprises. You're like, look, I forgot all about this. Like, I stacked these with coal already. The thing I don't understand, though... How did I have so much of that? Man, that could have been... that would have been handy a while ago. And then, how much do I have in here? 13, okay. I'm definitely going to need some more silver, because I know in the Mistlands you need silver for a lot of different things, so... Yeah. Gonna need some more silver. Alright, let's do our final transfer. We won't be doing any more of this after this moment right here. But it makes no sense for me to spend all this time farming and doing like mundane things and not having this stuff smelt up, so we might as well just knock that out. Just knock it out real quick. Back into our transfer. I can't believe, like, I've been playing this long and I still only have 2 worlds, really. Because when I was playing this back when it released on PC, like, I had, like, a bunch of worlds and I was hopping between them doing all kinds of cool stuff. Because, you know, just like Minecraft, different seeds have different things immediately available to you around spawn. So you can kind of take advantage of that and move all over the place. But this will be fun. Take all. Look at that carry weight. Look at that. I'm so tired. Okay. Like I said, this is the last transfer. Won't be doing any more of this. So if you hate looking at me transfer things between worlds because you feel like it's cheating, you won't have to look at it much longer. By the way, it's not cheating. It's a feature in the game. It's a feature. Tell you what's not a feature. Sailing things for 2 hours. That's not a feature. When like a sea serpent shows up and just like destroys your boat. Wrecks your hopes and dreams. Makes you rethink why you even play the game in the first place. Alright. Might as well throw these in here. Get these smelting up. Yeah, we're gonna have a decent amount of iron here. I say that and then we'll probably be completely out because I gotta make the next set of gear, which requires, of course, iron. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. I love when there's not enough room for all of it in the chest. That's just the best feeling ever. Oh, and it's day 277. We're almost at 300. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We need to get our rested buff back because, again, not worth doing anything in a game if you don't have the rested buff. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then I just built this. This thing is awesome. I mean, just love the way this axe looks. We take a look at it while we're sitting. Yeah, look at that. Look at it glistening off the fireplace. Looks sexy. That's what it looks like. So good. So good. Alright, we got our buff back. Do I go and get the tree cutting buff? Nah, forget it. What we will do, though, is we will grab some seeds. So I'm going to show you something I've been doing lately. I was going to bring this up in the next video anyways. No, I'll just take this one. Don't ask me why I have two of those. Mistakes were made. That's all I'm going to say. We'll do those. Yeah, mistakes were definitely made. What's up, Eugene? My cat is here. He's very excited. He's very excited to get out of the room. So I've been planting trees right next to this area, specifically so I can just come up. Oh, please. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Why did he stand there? I don't know why he stood there, but that was awesome. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. But yeah, I've been planting trees. I've been really getting into just cutting trees down and replanting them immediately. But man, this axe is just all kinds of epic. Just epic everything. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Reaction. Something kind of calming and soothing about chopping down trees in this game. I don't know what it is. Except for when they fall on your head. Especially early game, they just annihilate you right there and you're really done. Where are we at, carry-wise? We got a little more. But yeah, I've been getting a decent amount of fine wood by just planting the seeds back immediately. And of course you don't get a one-to-one when you chop it down. It's not like you get full seeds like in Minecraft, but if you chop enough of these down, you can plant a whole little mini forest. I know, because I did it. I had like 20, 30 of these things right next to each other and chopped them all down. It was great. This is so good. So sometimes you gotta like hack downward to get rid of those stumps. Even these guys sometimes. Probably enough. Yeah, when I get close to like 400, even that was really aggressive. Unnecessarily aggressive, actually. But yeah, when I get close, then I come over here and I just start throwing things into the fire. But we are not going to throw fine wood in there. I don't think you can even like burn fine wood. I really hope you can't, because that would be messed up. But didn't really want to grab that. I think we have a stack in here. Go ahead and throw it here. That's a good problem to have, where it's like, I don't have room to put all of this iron. Yes, please. We keep having that problem over and over again. Because iron is one of those things you're just consistently running out of. That and bronze. But thankfully you don't need much bronze. Once you get past the bronze age, you don't really, other than like decorating a few things, you don't really need like a ton of bronze for anything. So that winds up being just fine. Yeah, I really like this axe. I don't know if it cuts down the trees faster. I feel like it does. I feel like trees used to take like 4 hits, and now only take 2. I could be imagining that. I don't know. Now let's Let's see if it's a single chop. Is it a single downward chop? It is. So is this gonna split? Yeah, it just broke in one chop. So this thing has to be stronger. It has to do more damage to trees. I believe it. Look at all these trees out here just waiting to get cut down. Just waiting. So yeah, this is what I do in between episodes that I record because I need a bunch of resources and it takes a long time to get all of those resources to actually like progress the story, so to speak, of the Let's Play series. And yeah, this is the first time I thought, let me put some of this online and just see if anyone wants to hang out and watch. And yeah, I kind of like it. I think this is kind of fun, actually. Of course, it does mean I have to ramble a lot, so you'll probably just hear me like endlessly talking. Just talking. But that's okay. One thing I need to do is get some music, so I know you can like have music in live streams. I just don't know how to do that quite yet. Considering this is my first live stream, I'm gonna give myself some time to actually learn about the different aspects and like how to make pause screens and all that stuff. I don't see myself doing this more than like once a week, maybe, if that. It's just here and there. Really, my channel is the Let's Play stuff that's recorded and edited and kind of cut down, so it's not a bunch of me rambling like I am right now. Just rambling away. I'm gonna wait until we actually have what we need to fill these. Well, what do we need? We need 60? Do we have 60? We're close, though. I'm gonna go ahead and eat those two. Look at all this fine wood, man. This is probably the most fine wood I've had. And then we'll go ahead and throw this in here. And look at that, we got 5 more birch trees to plant. So that's pretty cool. I will take advantage of that after I chop these trees down. So we're getting close to the 4th of July, and I don't know where you guys live, but like where I live, people start setting off fireworks now, and it's like every single night all the way until like the 15th, 20th of July. So, not a super fan of that. Like, don't love it. Neither do my animals. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second and let my cat out of the room. Sorry, Eugene. Poor little guy. He's waiting at the door. Just waiting to get out. Probably hungry. I need to get one of those little, like, cat flaps on my door. That would be awesome. Cats can just walk through their own little mini door. That'd be great. Just chopping trees and planting trees. That's what we're doing. Alright. Here comes a little friendly friend over here. And he sounds friendly. There we go. I hugged him with my axe. Alright, let's go ahead and plant the trees down first. And I try to keep them somewhat close to each other. So, like I said, you can cut down one, and hopefully they fall into the next, and then boom, you're good. Alright. And then for these ones, I just kind of spam them down. And this is going to be a bunch of trees, because I think I have like 40-something saplings that I need to plant down. So So yeah, the hope is that they all sprout up, I come over here, I cut down like one tree, and then they all just start collapsing into each other endlessly, which would be amazing. I can't tell where I stopped planting those. That's part of the problem with the high grass, is like you can't always tell like, where's a sapling, where's not a sapling. Do I have one here? Like I definitely planted these trees here too. And then we'll come behind and start a row over here. And it does take a while for these trees to pop up, but totally fine. All good. I've got nothing but time now. Wait, did I not plant birch trees? What did I plant? Pine trees? Oh no. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and just put these down. And is that it? That's it. Alright, we're all good. Oh, we got some feathers. Well, we got one feather. Not great, not horrible. Kind of middle of the road. I love jumping into my base. I love that whole little ramp thing. It works so well at keeping mobs out. But it's also just a lot of fun to cross. Alright. We definitely have what we need now, and we can get the next set of 30 smelting up. And I think it might be late enough that I can jump in the bed and then just kind of speed the time forward. That is a fantastic trip for saving time. Get these filled up. Basically just have everything full and ready to go. Don't have any more wood. Alright, let's run over here. And if it's late enough in the day, even though there's still some sun out, we'll be able to sleep through the entirety of the smelting process. Yep. Day 278, and we're all good. Look at all these goodies. And we can just start the whole process over again now. Put these in here, take that. Have these. Fill it back up with coal. Fill it back up with iron. And it is going to take some serious amount of wood and stuff to get this going. To like get through all of this iron, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of resources. Short one piece of coal. There we go. That's another 30. That's another 30 worth of coal right there. Drop these other items off that we got while we were doing that. Because inventory management. That's why. Now I've got some neck tails in here somewhere. There we go. This reminds me, I wanted to make the fish wraps and see if they were any good. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did. I don't think so, though. for the rest of the wood, I think we'll wind up burning through this. This is kind of my stash of wood for building, but we need a lot of coal here, so we'll just start making our way through this wood. Now we can take a break from that and do some actual farming here. Let's go ahead and prepare for what we're about to do. And I typically just collect everything and then plant it all back down. So we'll just gather up all of this. And I've been busy farming. There's been a lot of planting and growing and all kinds of stuff. So actually, I think this live stream has kind of been going on for a while now, at least like an hour, if not more. So I think I'm going to stop it because this was my first one. I just wanted to test it all out. And I don't actually know what happens to this video after I stop it, if it winds up being available or appears on my channel or how that all works. But yeah, I'm going to stop it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Valheim. Bye, friends.